dog was wild, and the horse was wild, and the bat, and the cow, and they walked, and the wet wild wood was their wild road. But the wildest of all the wild animals was the cat. He walked by himself, and all places were like it. Once all the wild animals gathered together, they saw something glimmering a long way off.
Oh, my friends and my enemies, I saw the light a long way off.
It comes from the back of the great cave. Oh, Bet, you are so busy, you fly everywhere. Did you happen to get into this cave?
Did I ever? Actually, it was my cave. But now, the man and the woman live there.
Are they wild too?
The man has been dead for a while until he met the woman. It was she he found and occupied my nice dry cave. And it was she who strewed the neat sand on the floor, and she lit this fire of wood. Actually, you know, once I saw her making a magic.
What is that?
She combed her hair, took a flat blade bone,
Of mutton?
yes, of mutton, and began singing.
I know. It's something like that.
Oh, no, nothing of that kind.
Perhaps like this.
No.
It must be like that. No.
Oh, something similar, really.
Oh, my friends, my enemies, I wonder why the man and the woman made this great fire in a great cave, and what harm will it do us?
I can smell the roast mutton. I will go up and see and look and say, for I think it's good. Cat, come with me.
No, I'm the cat who walks by himself. In all places I like to meet, I will not come.
So we can never be friends again.
Why shouldn't I not go too and see what you do?
In the cave, the woman lit a nice fire and roasted mutton on hot stone.
Of the wild woods. What do you want? Oh, my enemy, and wife of my enemy. And what is this that smells so good in the wild woods?
Nothing out of the wild woods. Taste. Try.
This is more delicious than anything I have ever tasted. Oh, my enemy, and wife of my enemy.
You need another. One thing out from the wild woods. Help my man to hunt through the day, and guard this cave at night. And I will give you as many roast bones as you need.
Ah, this is a very clever woman. But she's not so clever as I.
Oh, my friend, and wife of my friend, I will help you, man, to hunt through the day. And at night, I will guard your cave.
That's a very foolish thought.
And he went back through the wet wild woods, waving his wild tail, and walking by his wild love.
But I never tell it to anyone.
Soon, the man came to the cave.
Hello, darling. Wipe your feet when you enter the cave.
What is Wild Dog doing here?
Oh, his name is not Wild Dog anymore, but the first friend. For he will be our friend for always and always and always. Take him with you when you go hunting.
Out of the wild woods, all the wild animals wondered what had happened to the wild dog.
Dog! Doggy, doggy, doggy!
Where's
see a
Wild
dog.
Dog?
I have no idea.
Where's Wild Dog?
Pity. I wonder where is Wild Dog? I will go and see and say why Wild Dog hasn't returned. Cat, come with me.
I know. I'm the cat who walks by himself. And all places I like to me, I will not come.
In the cave, the woman took armfuls of green fresh grass and hung them before the fire.
Oh, my enemy, and wife of my enemy, where is the Wild Dog?
Wild thing out of the wild woods. You didn't come here for the wild talk, but for the sake of this green grass.
That is true. Give to it.
Wild thing out of the wild woods. Promise to give me milk every day in exchange for this wonderful grass.
She's a very wise woman. She's not so wise as I.
Is that grass from the water meadow? Right before the fire in this cave. Oh, it's a herb, mint, and fenugreek, and oh, it's my favorite celery. It's a oh, so strong smell. Can I eat it 3 times a day?
Of course. And your name won't be Wild Cow anymore, but the giver of good food. Oh.
Oh, my mistress and wife of my master, I will give you a warm white milk for always and always and always.
And I
That's a very
will take care of you.
Green grass, la 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 la, la 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 la, 3 times a day.
Next day, the cat decided to walk to the cave by himself. The bat also got into the cave and hid herself inside.
I feel the smell of fresh white milk. Mom. Oh, my enemy. The wife of my enemy. Where did White Cow go?
One thing out of the wild woods. Go back to the wild woods again. We have no need in neither servants nor friends in this cave anymore.
I'm not a friend, and I'm not a servant. I'm the cat who was by himself. and I wish to come to your cave.
You are the cat that walks by himself, and all places are alike to you. You are neither a servant nor a friend. You said it yourself. Now go back to the woods and walk in all places alike, all by yourself.
Must I never come into your cave? Must I never drink the warm white milk? You are so wise and so beautiful. You should not be cruel, even to a cat.
I knew I was wise, but I didn't know I was beautiful. So I'll make a bargain with you. If I ever say a word in your praise, you may come into the cave.
And if you say two words, my praise,
I never shall. But if I do say 2 words in your praise, you may sit by the fire.
and if you say 3 words,
I know, I never shall. But if I do, you may have warm white milk 3 times a day for always and always and always.
now let the bat hanging in the mouth of the cave and fire at the back of the cave. Wouldn't we butt beside the fire? Remember what my enemy and wife of my enemy has said.
We will remember the bargain, old woman.
And he went away through the wet wild woods, waving his wild tail, and walking on his wild road. The woman forgot all about the cat. Only the bat that was hungry inside the cave would fly to cat with the news.
Good news to you, oh cat.
What's the matter?
There is a baby in the cave. He is new and red and pink.
And the woman is very fond of him.
Oh, but what is a baby fond of?
The baby is fond of things that are soft and tickly.
And he is fond of warm things to hold in his tiny arms. He's so funny indeed. And he likes playing.
Oh, like my time has come.
In the cave, the woman was busy cooking, and the baby cried and interrupted her.
Oh, my hostess, and wife of my host, and mother of my host's son, a wild thief from the wild woods, is most beautifully playing with your baby.
Oh, 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 blessing to the wild thing, whoever he may be. For I was a very busy woman this morning, and he has done me a service. Oh,
Now, remember the bargain, old woman.
For my hand, it is I, for you have spoken a word in my praise, and now I can sit within the cave for always and always and always. But still, I am the cat who walks by himself in all places I like to meet.
The woman was very angry, So she took the wool and began knitting. But the baby cried, and the woman couldn't hush him.
For my enemy, and wife of my enemy, and mother of my enemy, I will sing the baby a song, which will keep him asleep for an hour.
Oh, that was wonderfully done. No doubt you're a very clever cat.
Remember the bucket.
For my enemy, and wife of my enemy, and mother of my enemy, it is I for you, and the second word in my praise. And now I can sit within the cave by the warm fire for always and always and always. But still, I'm the cat who warms like himself in all places I like to be.
Then the woman was very, very angry. She began to make a magic that should prevent her from saying a third word in praise of the cat. That a little wee mouse crept out of the corner and ran across the floor.
For my enemy, and wife of my enemy, and mother of my enemy. Is that little mouse part of your magic? No? Ah, this mouse will do me no harm if I eat it.
Yes, eat it quickly, and I will never be grateful to you. Oh, no, you are very wise. Even the first friend is not quick enough to catch little mice as you have done. Oh, you are very clever. Oh, cat, very clever.
Remember the bargain, old woman.
My enemy, wife of my enemy, and mother of my enemy, it is I, for you, who spoken these deep words in my praise. And now I can drink, but you will wake me 2 times a day, for always and always and always. But still, I'm the cat, almost like yourself, in all places I like to be.
You are very clever. But remember that your bargain man was not made. He's a man.
Oh, the dog. And I do not know. What will they do when they come home?
Oh, what is that to me? If I have my plate, into the cave, and see, but it won't like fire, or drink. It won't like milk 3 times a day. I do not care about what the man or the dog can do. Fresh milk, fresh milk forever, be brought to me. Fresh milk, fresh milk forever to me.
Attention, the man and the dog are approaching.
What is that?
The woman told them all the story of the bargain.
Yes, but he has not made a bargain with me, or all proper men after me. Now, okay, we will make our bargain. If you do not catch mice when you are in the cave, for always and always and always, I will throw these 5 things at you, and so shall all proper men do after me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will catch mice. I'm okay. For always and always and always. But still, I'm the cat who walks by himself in all places I like to.
Not when I am near. If you had not said that last, I would have put these things away for always and always and always. But now, I am going to throw my 2 boots and my little stone axe at you whenever I see you. And so shall all proper men do after me.
You are very clever, cat. You are not as clever as my man.
Wait a minute. He has not made a bargain with me. Or with all proper dogs after me. If you are not kind to the baby, while I'm in the cave for always and always and always, I will hunt you till I catch you. And when I catch you, I will bite you. And so will all proper dogs do after me.
You are very clever, cat. But you are not as clever as the wild dog.
I will be kind to the baby while in the cave for always and always and always. But still, I'm the cat who walks by himself in all places I like to.
Not when I am near. If you had not said that last, I would have shut my mouth for always and always and always. But now I'm going to hunt you off a tree whenever I meet you. And so shall do all proper dogs after me.
The cat ran out of the cave and the dog chased him up the tree. From that day to this, my best beloved, 3 proper men of 5 will throw things at a cat whenever they meet him. And all proper dogs will chase him up the tree.
My cat gives his side of the bargain too.
He catches mice and he is kind to babies, but only when he's in the house.
But when he has done that, and between times, and when the moon gets up, and when the night comes, he's the cat that walks by himself and all places are alike to him.
Then he goes out to the wet wild roof.
Or out to wet white trees.
Or on the wet wild roofs.